let's check that out, right? And see what the Final Fantasy 16 state of play has for us, because I think the update for, well, not the update, the release of Final Fantasy 16 was what, around June or July, something like that, right? Definitely summer. So we'll see how how it's gonna be. Maybe there's something new that we might have missed, right? But yeah, let's see. Let's see what they have. I'm definitely excited about Final Fantasy 16 since, I enjoyed 15. I know a lot of people, don't really like 15 as much.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy everything we have in store for you. With that, let's get started.
Never seen before scenes. Amazing.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern!
Alright, getting some gameplay already. Some traversal, never mind.
Home sweet home.
Get a cutscene instead.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35 years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in.
Okay.
With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series.
After a lot of the combat
Using
of
the
15.
power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
Bitrate nightmare. Okay, the summon fights. Okay, this is looking badass. They definitely brought it back, which is pretty cool. Alright. Easy. Oh, I mean, it's badass. Always seeing Final Fantasy.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Oh, okay. So one only, I guess.
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
With the flashback system and all that. Okay, so we're going from young to old.
Thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
Oh, I want to know how they're gonna do the transition, from young to old, because it's always kind of you know, scarring, seeing it, how well they do it. It looks so good. I wish I could play it, man. I wish I could. Okay, different abilities. I guess it's simple
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative.
Alright, alright.
The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea. Here, players will make new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
That looks so good. Okay, this is probably a bit. Yeah, that was like one of the, I guess, one of those shots that Final Fantasy always gives you, right? So we have a desert area. Oh no, it's a city area. We have volcanoes as well? Damn. They probably want to literally cover everything. Maybe we have a snow area as well. Maybe sea sections as well. I mean, you might have to give me an underwater level.
I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI.
Wait, are we going back to the system?
All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based.
Final Fantasy VII Remake had.
As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities.
Like maybe like a mixture of it, right? With 15 and 17. 7.
Now, let's take a moment to admire Clive in action.
Jesus. I don't know why, but his combat reminds me so much of Noctis. I mean, I guess people enjoy Noctis, right? Oh, he fights now. I guess bringing him back's not a big problem. I know how people feel about it. I enjoy it. I know a lot of people want their, you know, the turn-based combat back, but I feel like sometimes you have to, you know, think about, you know, how the times are, right? You can make it insane, interesting turn-based combat, but, you know, people enjoy their hack and slash. Oh my, oh really? Really? Lasers as well? Jesus, man. Clyde has it all. This guy did. He can do it all. He's gonna become everything.
The abilities that Clive
in
wields
one
have unique characteristics depending on the icon they are derived from.
Oh, okay.
Players can use ability points collected by defeating enemies.
Oh, going back, okay.
Or upgrade existing ones.
You're going back.
Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem.
Oh, you can unlock all at the same time.
For you.
Oh, alright. with unlocking and fighting it all,
Final
to unlock
Fantasy
all
16
different
includes
types of
a
enemies,
range of
beating
timely
them, getting those
accessories
points.
to provide support to those players who may not
Accessories,
be
yeah.
so skilled at action games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience.
I guess for the
Players
casuals
are
who don't
encouraged
want
to equip
to
Clive with different
do
combinations
the combat, just
of
want to
these
enjoy the story.
accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle.
Oh, Clive was his name. I'm gonna say Clyde all the time.
A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes. This combination allows players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button,
Oh, it's
as
a
well as
literal
shifting
counter.
into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade.
Jesus! I don't know why I feel like this is gonna be
Alternatively, players could equip an
a
accessory
really fun
that
game.
fully automates evasion.
Because you can do
As I said
so
before,
much.
I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
I can see people gonna adopt the teleport skill set and they're gonna run with it all the time.
And for those who want to concentrate on the story, don't forget to choose Story Focus Mode before starting a new game.
Okay. I guess it makes sense.
In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action.
Simple for gameplay. Why not just make it the easy, hard, or, you know, expert mode? Would be better, right? Easy, medium, hard. Put it in the
Clive
easiest
will
choice.
meet many characters along his journey who will join him as friends and allies.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive. Jill,
True, then.
a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such
you.
encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive.
I guess wife required already? Damn, son.
Some of these companions will even
Why do I
accompany
feel
Clive on his
tragedy
adventures,
incoming?
fighting alongside
Final
him
Fantasy,
and
right?
finding lots to talk about along
Hey,
the
know
way.
about the tragedy if there's not, right?
That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and responding to his actions.
Wait, there's a system? With companions as well? Jesus. Alright.
Oh, and we cannot forget Torgal. A smart, strong, and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall
Of course, we need that.
him. Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands.
Okay. So like I guess a small helper to heal
Just
you even.
don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
That's how you get them. And that's how you get
Goots,
the place to
get her
buy in,
upstairs.
you know?
But none will.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on.
Hey,
Have a
man's
look
got that
around.
voice, Jesus.
Where my soul?
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway. Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Well,
Blackthorn, a highly skilled
What's that
blacksmith,
for in here?
works the hideaway's forge, bringing materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Will do.
After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone.
Oh, training mode, yeah. I mean, any game will need the
Here, players
training
can enter
mode.
a virtual training area outside the bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice combos of their very own. Once you're confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against players from around the world.
Wait, around the world? Wait, hold on. This game always online as well?
The Hideaway is home to a lot of other features as well. Not only will players discover a variety of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
So I don't know if it's like a semi-open world game or like an actual open world, right? But it might be like, you know, semi-open world where you have to teleport to each map. Which I don't mind, you know. There's a lot of open world games out there, though, which, you know, sometimes will be a bit too empty, right? Okay.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Oh god.
Mid. When did you get back?
Wait, her name is Mid? Damn. Of course, there are different connotations for mid, being mid. Okay.
Oh,
Like a
I wasn't
bulletin board
expecting
as
you
well.
back so soon.
Oh, okay, we have different variety of accents here, like damn. Well, it's gonna be interesting.
Visit the Hunt board to gain information on elite marks, fearsome foes lurking about the realm in desperate need of slaying. The Moogle will be your guide.
The hunting system as well. Oh yeah. Probably each chapter might have certain bounties and all that that you can finish up probably.
There's also Lordesman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his
Wow.
adventures.
You're going back, huh? The classic looks.
I have quite the find for you today.
Ah, entries. Okay.
You wish to study the tomes?
There's like a recap that you can look up later, or just look certain things up.
Here for another of my lectures.
And Vivian Ninetails,
What is it that
a
you wish to
scholar and
learn?
strategist who will
Here's
be
the
more
latest
than happy to
information I have.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are all kinds of interactions and features in the Hideaway to help players get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy
Is
XVI.
ever changing.
Is it because you have so many different time skips that this might be needed? With how characters change from when they were and then how they are now? Okay, this looks so good, man.
On his travels, Clive will encounter a wide array of fearsome foes.
Disgusting ass. Horrible. What did they call it differently before? What's what they were named differently? Well, Fafnir takes a whole new design on every single time I see him. Last time was a dragon, now it's a salamander. Oh shit.
He will, of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Icons? Does it mean the actual summons? And this guy right now looks like he has, you know, Atlas on him.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway. mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Ooh, exploration! With ruins and all. I hope there are ruins. It would be a Final Fantasy game without ruins. Holy shit. Yeah, I can see how it could be challenging to people who don't really play that or don't enjoy this type of combat much. I can see it. It's much different, right? Compared to
And we
turn-based.
cannot forget the icons themselves. Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the
Oh, the
iconic might
icons.
coursing through his veins and shatters his very limits.
Okay, that looks badass.
The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Okay, those are icon battles. Okay, I guess they're not summoned with the icons in this whole time around. Alright. Yeah, icon battles looks actually sick. I don't know why it looks so framey. It looks really framey.
These
I hope
epic
it's just,
confrontations
you know,
all play
just a
out in
showcase
real
thing,
time,
not an actual game
allowing
thing.
players to control their very own icon with their
It
own
will be
hands.
terrible.
These battles differ depending on the icon encountered, and every showdown is unique, right down to gameplay. Players will experience everything from a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Holy shit. You can do all that yourself?
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I can promise you heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for yourself.
Titan boy.
Nice trick.
That's pretty funny when
But if you can do it,
an icon speaks.
so could I!
You know, think the voice like that comes out of that body. Yeah, I think that's what this game is probably gonna be bringing a lot more hype to Final Fantasy again, since you know the remake and all that. Seeing a brand new Final Fantasy as well since 15. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big hit. Big hit. I just want to show off, right, the icon battle. It's probably the main aspect, well, probably one of the main attractions, which would be pretty amazing. Plus the story, of course, right? And seeing it now is, yeah, looks pretty cool, pretty badass. And if the story is good on top of it as well, yeah, it's gonna be an all-time banger. Yeah, I think that's I wanted to show off, man. The
So
icon
everyone,
battle.
what did you think? Thank you for taking the
That was
time
really
to join
amazing.
us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd. And there's still
June 22nd.
plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle
Hey.
content, side content, endgame content, and more.
2 days
We
after my
hope to
birthday.
bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
Alright. Alright. Huh. That was that, huh? That was the state of play with Final Fantasy. Damn. Yeah. I mean, you know, the icon fights, I think that's gonna be the main attraction. Plus the story, of course, as I said before. It's gonna be interesting. I hope this game has amazing story. I know 15 wasn't like the most well received one, right? Which, you know, it had different problems as well. Story parts and all the developments and all that. Then you have the movies and all that. But with Final Fantasy 16, I hope, you know, Final Fantasy will, you know, come back stronger. Of course, 7 remake is there as well. But I feel like, you know, always seeing a new mainline Final Fantasy is always something amazing. So I kind of wait to see where it goes. Plus also, you know, with the time skip aspect that you will have, you know, that you come across. So it's gonna be interesting how things go. But I can't wait to see where it goes with this Final Fantasy 16. And yeah, I'm gonna be interested. Gonna be interesting to see where it goes. But yeah, I hope you guys also enjoyed, I guess, the state of play. Yeah, as much as I did. Since, you know, I'm like not the most hardcore of hardcore fans in Final Fantasy, but I always enjoy a good Final Fantasy game. And you know, it's pretty overall pretty awesome. So yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you guys next time in the next, I guess, react. See you then.